Have you ever paused to ponder about the origin of man? It's a question that has sparked curiosity and wonder for centuries. From the earliest cave dwellers to the modern Homo sapiens, who are we and where did we come from? These questions compel us to delve deeper into the mysteries of human existence. As we embark on this journey of discovery, let's explore the intricate tapestry of evolution, a fascinating story written over millions of years. The evolution of man is a fascinating journey that takes us back millions of years ago, with the first known human ancestors. These early hominids were a far cry from the humans we know today. They were smaller, their brains were less developed, and their lives were centered around survival. Imagine a world where tools were simple and made from stones, where communication was basic, and where the concept of society was yet to be born. These early hominids lived in small groups, adept at hunting and gathering, to survive in the harsh environment. Their physical characteristics were quite different from ours. They had a more robust physique, a pronounced brow ridge, and a smaller brain case. But it's interesting to note that despite these differences, they shared one important trait with us: the ability to adapt. Through millions of years, these early hominids evolved, learning to use tools, developing language, and forming complex societies. These early hominids laid the first bricks for the complex structure we now recognize as humanity. Over millions of years, early hominids evolved into a species we can start to recognize as human. Let's journey back in time to the era of Homo habilis, or handyman. These early humans emerged around 2.5 million years ago, and they were the first to use stone tools, marking a significant leap in cognitive ability and dexterity. Then, around 1.9 million years ago, Homo erectus, or upright man, came into play. They were the first hominids to master the art of making fire and were probably the first to leave Africa and spread across parts of Asia and Europe. They displayed another leap in brain size, and their bodies began to resemble modern humans in terms of proportions. Next, let's consider Homo neanderthalensis, commonly known as Neanderthals, who roamed the earth some 400,000 years ago. They were skilled hunters, made complex tools, and even had a rudimentary form of language. Their brains were as large as, if not larger than, ours, and they were the first to leave evidence of burying their dead, suggesting a level of spiritual or religious belief. Each of these species represents a crucial step on the ladder of human evolution. Advancements in tool use, growth in brain size, and the development of complex behaviors. But the journey wasn't over though, as our ancestors still had a long way to go. Homo sapiens made their grand entrance. The Homo sapiens, or wise man, were distinctive in their physical characteristics. They had a lighter, more compact skeleton compared to their predecessors, and their brains were larger and more complex. These modern humans were also innovators. They developed sophisticated tools and weapons, and they expressed themselves through art and music. They had the ability to think symbolically, plan ahead, and communicate in complex ways. These capabilities allowed Homo sapiens to adapt and thrive in a variety of environments. Their journey began in Africa. As populations grew, Homo sapiens started to move out, exploring and inhabiting new lands. They migrated across continents and islands, reaching as far as the frozen terrains of the Arctic and the remote islands of Oceania. But they were not alone. Other human species like the Neanderthals and Denisovans had already settled in parts of Europe and Asia. However, over time, these other species began to disappear. The reasons for their extinction are still debated among scientists, but one thing is clear: Homo sapiens were the last ones standing. And so, we've arrived at the present day, with us, Homo sapiens, as the sole survivors of this incredible evolutionary journey. The story of human evolution is a testament to the power of natural selection and adaptation. Our journey from the earliest hominids to modern humans is a complex tapestry woven with threads of survival, innovation, and change. It's a story of how we've adapted, thrived, and shaped the world around us. Knowing our past illuminates our present and influences our future, so embrace the wonder of our shared history. Next time you look in the mirror, remember, you are the result of millions of years of evolution.